Y'all get what I'm saying? The things around you may not change, but when God says it's time for you to change, when it's time for something to happen in your life, God will make stuff happen in your life, and there's nothing anybody can do it. The little boy didn't change. He was still little, but the good news is that after his fangs came down, he got the supernatural power that his grandfather knew he should have. His grandfather knew he should have the kind of power to fly, and before you knew it, he was busting through rocks. He was beating up demons. Matter of fact, he wasn't just beating up one demon, he was beating up multiple demons all at the same time. He was still little Dennis, but he had accessed the power that was already on the inside of him. And that's all I'm trying to say to somebody today. God, through his son, Jesus Christ, did something supernaturally on a cross that gave power to each and every one of us, and all he's waiting on us to do is access that power so that you ain't got to worry about no glass ceiling and no glass door. You ain't got to worry about whether or not you know the right people. You ain't got to worry about if you got the right keywords on your resume. You ain't got to worry about how much money you made and what zip code you live in. You ain't got to worry about how many scriptures you know. You ain't got to worry about none of that. All you got to know is that I'm connected to a power that can make a difference, especially when I face an enemy that got the nerve to call me a weak little boy. Come at me with that, and let me tell you, my Father in heaven has all power in his hand. So that means that it don't matter who you are, don't matter what you have. I don't care if you're the mayor, I don't care if you're the governor, I don't care if you're the president. It don't matter, because my God shall supply my riches according to his riches and glory. Do I have a witness? And I just need somebody to know that you have access to the same power. You've got the access to the same supernatural ability to do what God says you can do. But when God says it's time for something to happen in your life, you got to act like it. You got to walk like it. You got to talk. We ain't got time for looking at God and question whether or not God has lied to you. God cannot lie. If God says you're blessed, you're blessed. If God said you're hired, you're hired. If God said you're promoted, you're promoted. Do I have a witness? Maybe it hasn't happened in the physical realm, but if it's happened in the spiritual realm, all you got to do is just wait. It's coming. I tell you, just because you don't see clouds in the sky don't mean it ain't going to rain. I'm doing. Put your hands together for God today. For somebody in here who believes that,